Hi everyone, welcome you all for this channel. In today's session, let's understand how to calculate present value for uneven cash streams. Assume that the cash streams are happening at the end of the period. In my last video, we discussed the exact meaning of even cash stream and as well as uneven cash streams. So directly I will move on to the calculation part of present value calculations. So the person X is planning to receive as per the following uneven cash streams for a period of 5 years in one of the investment schemes. See, he is going to receive 3000 rupees at the end of the first year, 4500 rupees at the end of the second year, 5000 rupees at the end of the third year, fourth year, fifth year. So, what is the present value of these future cash streams as on today? That is what we need to calculate at a discount rate of 10 percentage. So what is the compounding year and as well as number of years? See here, so we assume that all the cash streams are happening, right? So he is receiving at the end of the each year. So 6000 rupees he is receiving at the end of the fifth year, the compounding also fifth year only. So because as on today means zeroth period, we are calculating the present value. Suppose 3000 rupees he is receiving at the end of the first year. So as on today and at the end of the first year is 1 year period, right? So we need to take, it's not like compounding here in the sense it's not going to compound, but we are calculating here, right? So the number of years, right, the number of years difference we are calculating here. So what is the receivable amount? So one thing you please remember while you are calculating, right? So while you are calculating, don't enter manual values to the calculation part, right? So these are the input table. So what is the input table? Your 5 years and as well as receivable amount, discount rate 10 percentage is the input table. So just give the cell references equal to this value, right? Enter, just drag. So the present value, right? So we calculate the present value. So assume that here, so in order to calculate present value of annuity, right? So please assume that, so we are calculating first each year, each period, we are assuming as, right, present value for single amount category. So how do you calculate present value? Minus PV, right? Just double click. Interest rate is 10 percentage because this interest rate remains same. Just use the cell reference. Since this interest rate remains same, whichever the value is remained same, it's not changing in the calculation part, please lock the cell here, the interest rate to be locked, function F4 or dollar E dollar 6. So comma number of period, so this is 3000 rupees whatever you are receiving after 1 year. What is the present value as on today? So 1 year period to be considered, right? So what is a PMT here? So there is no question of PMT because we are not taking any kind of annuity, right? There is no constant stream of cash flows here. You are not receiving same amount of money for 5 years. So every year is changing. So PMT here is zero, right? So what is the future value? So future value here is 3000 rupees is a future value because so this 3000 rupees you are receiving after 1 year, that's why it's considered is considered as a future value compared to as on today. So we assume that at the end of the period take it as a zero, so just enter, right? So now just drag it, right? So what is the actual meaning of 2727 here? The actual meaning of 2727 is, so whatever the 3000 rupees money you are going to receive after 1 year, that value as on today is only 2727 rupees only. Similarly, what is the meaning of this 5122 means? So 7500 rupees, the whatever the amount 7500 rupees you are going to receive after 4 years, at the end of the fourth year, that 7500 value as on today is 5122. So calculate the total present value, the sum of all this, right? So just enter. So the present value of all these future cash stream flows, right, future cash flows, so 19050 rupees, this entire value, right, you are receiving a different period of time for next 5 years, but the actual value as on today, right, the as on today is how much? So 19050 rupees. What is the one beauty or the one of the advantage of doing in Excel is if you change 10% into 12 percentage, right, so your present value will change. So instead of 3000 rupees, take your 5000 rupees. If you change the receivable amount also, you can subject to change, the present value is going to change. So that is how we can use calculation of present value for uneven cash flows, assuming that at the end of the period, right? So that is what, using Excel operations you can subject to change. So based on your inputs